Stephen E here, the book coach, bestseller guru. The guru is within you. Today is about, I want to write a book. I got it in my head. I wrote some down. What do I do? Well, first off, if you really want to do anything in life, you have to have the passion to do it. Don't say that you want to write a book and you never do it. Come on, don't waste people's time, their energy. If you want to write a book, it's a burning desire in you, and you do it or you don't do it. Don't wait 10 years and talk about it. Now you're friggin' 70 or 80 years old and you still don't have a book. So go do it. So the key is, what do you do? Well, first off, if you're gonna go open a coffee shop and you don't know anything about having a business, wouldn't you hire a person that already has maybe 10 or 100 or 1,000 coffee shops to show you how to prosper in that business? Well, a book's a business too. And a lot of times I meet people and they say, oh, you're an author. Oh, you must be so a great writer. You must be this and this. Well, it has really nothing to do with the writing. Well, it has everything to do with the writing, but also it has everything to do with the marketing and getting it out. Because tell you the truth, when I get a phone call, and I can always tell in like 1 minute if it's an author or it's a business person. An author, he wants to tell me how great he is and his PhD and his MD and all his other education and his academic skills. But again, that person, I'm not saying it's good or bad, but that person usually doesn't know how to take action in business. So the key is, if you're that academic person and you love to write, that is great. And you're gonna have a great book. But as you know, being a smart person, you have to have a team around you. So hire marketing people, hire someone that helps you get that book out to the world so you can really prosper. And again, don't just talk it, show your actions and be it. Go out there and do it. So again, if you are a writer and you want to get your book published, well, most likely you're not going to get picked up by a big publisher, and it doesn't really matter who you are. I hear a lot of times people say, oh, I'm this and this, and I got a book, and I got a publisher coming and meeting me. What happens if the publisher knows that maybe you have a good topic, a good name, who you are? If you don't have able to sell like 20,000 books or more, they're not going to pay for the market or the publishing of your book. What they're going to do is send somebody down to your office, and what's going to happen, they're going to say, no, we can't publish your book, but we can publish your book if you put the money into it. If you put half of the money into it, or you put the whole money into it, then we're going to publish your book. Big effing deal. What is that? So they publish your book and they expect you to do everything about the marketing. They have maybe some people, marketing team in their office and that kind of stuff, but most of those people, especially these publishing companies, most of these people that work in that whole publishing company, it's like going down to DMV. You're working with a worker that has a job. I'm not saying it's a good or bad job, but they just have a job and that's where they're at in their life. So usually a publisher, they don't have marketing people on their team or people that know how to get the book out. So they rely on you to spend all your money to get the book out. So we can go more into details. And for me, I'm talking the truth in this industry. I wrote my first book when I was 21 years old. And I've been in this industry for a long time, and I learned how this whole industry works and all the BS and all the ways people think. Like I said, oh, you're an author, oh, you're a great writer, oh, this and this, oh, what publisher do you have? You have to learn how this game works. So the best thing you can do is go to bestsellerguru.com, set up a coaching call, and let me at least give you the whole energy of how this industry works. And then from there, you can decide, hey, do I really want to write this book? Do I have time to write this book? Do I have time to put the energy into this book? What do I want to do with this book? So, am I an academic? Maybe I could get into 10,000 libraries and make some money from that. Or maybe I could get into the school systems and the academic stores and sell books. There's a lot of people that do that. But all authors that are living or making a great deal of money, they have to put their energy into putting that energy into the marketing of the book. So how do you sell millions of copies of books? Two things. One, you have to be a great writer or surround yourself with great editors to make it a great book. A book that people are going to learn from, a book that people love. It's a great book. People go, wow, I'm going to recommend this book to my friend. It will help my friend. And secondly, is to have the budget and marketing money to get the book out in a big way. So again, go to bestsellerguru.com and I'll be talking to you soon, real soon on the phone. All right, Stephen E. here. Bye-bye.